I'm Christy Nelson, here with your connection and a look at what's happening in North Texas. We are starting with a look at the weather. Meteorologist Kevan Smith is here because look at that satellite. There's all kinds of things going on.
Yeah, a lot of gray across the area, a lot of cloud cover into North Texas, and those dew points are currently into the upper 60s to lower 70s. That's fuel because the dry line will be active a little bit later today. That's why we have an enhanced level 3 to a level 4 moderate risk for severe weather for you folks in the northwestern sections of North Texas. So those rain chances at 4 p.m. at 30%, only increasing to 40% at 6 p.m. And then around 7 to 9, 50 to 60% thunderstorm chances. Some of those could be severe, and then those rain chances really drop off as you travel into your Tuesday morning and then dry by Tuesday afternoon. So we have the potential for some damaging winds, large hail, a few tornadoes, as well as some flash flooding. We want everyone this evening to stay weather aware. So high temperature today, 81 degrees with a breezy southerly wind, and then this evening, storms will be to the east of us, but temperatures dropping into the 50s. There's a cold front, winds from the northwest. But before we go, we have an enhanced to moderate risk for severe weather. Of course, we'll be here keeping you ahead of the storms. Christy?
All right, thanks, Kevin. A group of high school students are raising money for a cause close to their community. They hosted a basketball tournament over the weekend called Points for Peace. It is put on by the Akiva Yavne Academy of Dallas, their student-run organization. The 3-on-3 basketball tournament is raising money for students affected by terrorism in Israel.
From 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. at night. It's all day long. People are playing basketball. They're buying raffle tickets, three-point contests. It's a whole tournament, and it's like fun, but it's also like for an important cause, which is so important.
And their goal was to raise $50,000 for a foundation in Israel that helps families who've lost ones to terrorism. Make-A-Wish North Texas is joining in a global effort to recruit 1 million so-called wish makers over the next month. And that's anyone who steps up to take action on behalf of critically ill children. The mission pays tribute to the original wish makers. Back in 1980, a small group of people joined together to grant a 7-year-old's wish to be a police officer. And you can find more details at wishmaker.org. A couple of brothers, originally from Yucatan, Mexico, are seeing their dream come true in Dallas. Their journey started 35 years ago after a natural disaster destroyed their hometown. And today the brothers are serving North Texas something good through food and generosity. Carlos Zapata from our Telemundo station shares that story.
From tragedy to victory.
Strawberry, mimosa, and orange.
It is the story of Mario and Ivan Urtecho's dream.
This is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing that is happening. It's real. I mean, it's a dream that came true.
The passage of Hurricane Gilbert over Yucatan, Mexico in 1988 left the brothers and their family with almost nothing. They assured that with the destruction, they learned a lesson.
Mom, what is the food? Which means la comida in Spanish. Dad, what is the food? My cousin, food. Primos, food. What is the food? There's nothing to it.
They set their course to the north with a vision.
Thank God we came to America, and this country put the food on the table. We have a job.
3 decades ago, they started doing yard work. Then they became kitchen assistants, busboys, and dishwashers, until they become restaurant managers. Today, at the corner of Beckley and El Dorado in Dallas, after 35 years of work, La Comida, their restaurant, is a reality.
It wasn't easy. It was not a beautiful journey at the beginning, but at the end, I can say it was the most beautiful thing.
This is their second venture. The pandemic forced them to close the first location they opened in Addison 5 years ago. Besides being entrepreneurs, they are generous. They support multiple causes in Dallas schools.
Why it's important for you to give back to this community, to give back to Oak Cliff?
We have to give back. School, kids, teachers, churches. There's a lot of people who need help, but also being part of the community, I think it makes us more successful than not giving away.
And that was Carlos Zapata reporting. Thanks so much for catching up with The Connection.